Hey guys, Dead Ant here. So I decided to play the Outriders demo. And I tell you what, first impressions, I'm glad I did. So I decided to record it and show you guys what it's about and give you my first impressions on it. So to begin with, we do have character customization. And I am just quickly fast forwarding through this because you don't need to sit through it all. There's not a huge amount of stuff to customize, but it's definitely enough for me. I can have my nice big beard, and that is always a good thing. So a lot of this I'm just going to let play through so you can see the story. If you're not really that interested in the story, you should wait for part 2 of this video, because part 2 will be the main combat. There is combat in this first part, but it's not when you get your abilities. So stay tuned for part 2 if you really want to see what the combat's like.
pt1, Flores Command. You are cleared to begin descent to surface. Copy. Disengaging. Initiating auxiliary thrusters. Command, we are 20 seconds to atmosphere breach. Initiate burn. Rotate on brake. Primary ignition, set to 30%. Rotating. We are engine first. Altitude 20,000 feet and falling. pt1, we are getting interference. Switch to high gain antenna. Command, confirm signal strength. You're looking great, pt1. Go for landing. Engines off. Pod 1 has landed.
Almost looks like home. That's what worries me.
Well, boss, you ready?
Got my truck.
I want snipers at 3 and 6, multiple defense lines, and an operating base established within the hour. Move! Goodman, a word. You know the stakes of this mission. Flores is already half dismantled. Our engine's on its way down to power a city of 500,000. Now, if these Outrider bozos hit pay dirt, you
I
report to
want to
me
kill
first.
him.
Sir, I'm only here to enter a proper procedure this fall.
We're not on Earth, Shira. There is no proper procedure.
Listen up, Outriders. I know what you're all thinking. There's no going home. And no one has a clue what's waiting for us out there. But the ECA pencilheads can't greenlight this landing till we find their missing probes. So let's do our job!
So I actually am finding the backstory pretty interesting in this. You'll see in a little bit, I talk to some of the characters, that gives a bit more details. And yeah, it interests me quite a bit.
Scout ahead on foot. Need to stretch my damn legs.
I'll take point. Don't need to see it get eaten on day one.
Relax, Outrider. You don't owe me anything.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd be buried in the ashes back home.
All right. Let's move out. Stay sharp. Watch our sixes. Would you smell that air? I can't even process breathing air that doesn't smell like a burnt carburetor.
I didn't mind the air back on Earth. I was used to it.
Trust me, you'll get used to fresh air too.
Truth is, none of us should have even gotten off Earth.
Survivor's guilt. You think any one of us isn't feeling it?
It's not just that. If the Caravel's engine hadn't exploded back on Earth and killed most of the real Outriders with it, there would be a bunch of mercenaries down here in their place.
I hired you because you don't let anything get in your way. We'll make camp here. Outrider, set a beacon flag. Let HQ know the area's secure. You're field testing the munitions. Gutman, get your scanner up and running so we can find those damn probes. Outrider, a word. Hey, no matter what happens out here, I need my best gun on this in case things go south. Can I depend on you?
Just tell me what to do, Cap.
Our weapons haven't been fired in nearly a century. Why don't you head over to Jakob and get your gear checked, and then be prepared to move out as soon as those probes are located. Any questions?
No word from Earth, I assume? It's really gone.
She went dark 15 years into our journey. More or less as predicted. ECA's confirmed no communication since.
Shit. You know, I grew up a slumdog, fighting for scraps. Lost everyone, really, long before the end. Doomsday just wasn't a thing I worried about. Hell, I was never gonna live past 20 anyway. Somehow, I was one of the ones who made it. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
If things go right, time's coming, you're gonna have to leave all that behind. This is a new beginning. You could have a family here. Build a cabin. Grow old and get fat.
That's not me, Cap. Know my way around bullets, not kids. There'll be no need for someone like me here.
Maybe the old you, Outrider. But you're one of the chosen few. You get to build the future. Don't waste it.
Did any more of your people make it off Earth, Cap?
My brother. Almost. But no. They got him in cryo as we evacuated LA. Hoping we could stop the bleeding. He was too far gone.
Ah, shit. Sorry to hear that.
I haven't had the time to think about it.
What about Sarah? She's good, right?
Yeah. My Sarah's up there. They don't wake her group for another 6 months, but I can wait. I didn't have a chance to tell you this and all the madness, but... my little girl's pregnant. That's how I got her the seat.
2 for 1 special, huh? So that's why I've been in such a good mood since they unfroze your ass.
Don't push it, Outrider.
Yes, sir, Granddad, sir. I'll go find Jakob's shooting range.
Good. We're on standby for those probes, so stay on alert.
What's on your mind, boss? I know that look you get.
That last day got really hairy. I wasn't sure if any of us were gonna make it.
We cut it pretty close. You can't stop thinking about it either.
I know. It's insane. That was 80 years ago.
Yeah, it feels like days. My knuckles are still sore, my ears still ringing from all the gunfire.
I mean, there was thousands of them, all climbing over each other, slaughtering everyone in their way. Tried to pull down the launch tower to bash in the doors of her shuttles.
I've been in a lot of war zones, but that was fucking anarchy.
Look, it was either us getting off the planet or them, but we just did what we had to do.
We do what we have to do. We look out for each other.
Hell, we better. Other than the Cap and Cuthbert, you're the only person left alive I know.
I'm the only person left alive worth knowing.
I'm glad you made it on board, you old bastard.
Me too.
What do you make of this place, Jakob?
It's perfect. Beautiful. How long you want to bet before we bury it all under concrete and plastic?
Oh, come on. You can't still be that cynical. Just look at this valley.
I don't know, boss. Maybe we all just got too much riding on this. We already have one dead planet in the rear view. If we screw this one up too,
Maybe we won't.
Sure, maybe this is really it. Maybe we can finally stop sleeping with our guns under our pillows, stop worrying about food every goddamn day. Believe me, boss. I want this to work. You have no idea. But, people don't change.
Still got your money on black, huh?
The house always wins.
Time to test my gear.
Up for some target practice, boss. Let's get started.
Fancy stuff.
Yeah, a new toy. You're the first one to test it out, boss.
So the shooting and combat is pretty straightforward. It's a cover-based system. This is before you get your powers, so you're just shooting. It's very much like Gears of War. That's what it feels like to me. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. It seems pretty good, and I do like it overall.
Stop showing off. Now give that sidearm a try, eh? Just like riding a bike. Nice. Haven't lost your touch.
Got it.
Outrider, check on our ECA rep. See if Shearer's found any probes yet.
This is stunning. I wish you could have seen this, Dad.
Hey. You're Shira, right?
I'm sorry. Can you believe this landscape? It's so beautiful.
Oh. If only we had an internet to post those to.
It's for scientific record. Besides, we'll have the internet up and running in the first 6 months. The entire thing was backed up.
I'm just pulling your leg, Shira. Any luck with the probe?
The scan's still running. I don't know what else I can do, it's just... How can the probe signals have simply vanished?
Yeah, they said it was some kind of interference or something.
Ah, from space, maybe, but not from down here.
Still, seems the initial readings are right. You're breathing.
Yes, but before the ECA can authorize 500,000 more people coming here, we need the probe's data to know we can support them.
And if we can't? What's the ECA's plan B?
Do you have any questions I got answers to?
How's this colonization gonna work? You're in the planning rooms, right?
Yes. We've already started disassembling the engine. We need to bring that down first. The nuclear core should give us enough power to get the colony up and running.
And when do the civilian pods start coming down?
Within a few weeks, if all goes well. First, just enough people and resources to get our infrastructure running. You know, water, food, and shelter. Then we'll keep waking folks from cryo, a few thousand at a time, no more than we can feed. Until, before you know it, you'll be standing in the middle of a city.
Meanwhile, the Flores stays up there?
The ship was built in orbit. It was never meant to land. We'll have to keep it in our skies until we're capable of space flight again. One day, maybe.
All right, tell me the truth. You think the ECA's thought this whole plan through?
Well, my father was part of the team that designed the plan. My entire life, he helped prepare for this day. The greatest undertaking of human history.
Oh, so that's how you got on the ship, huh? Daddy smoothed your way?
No. I studied engineering. Spent years in orbit. Designed structure, drilling rivets into the hull. I helped build that ship.
So you earned your way on. Good for you.
It was my father. Just not like the way you thought. He gave up his place for me. He stayed behind.
Shit, I'm sorry.
He would have been in awe of this place. But in the end, it's just me. It's strange not knowing anyone here.
When this is over, come hang out with us. We're not such a bad bunch.
I might take you up on that.
Hey, is that supposed to blink that way?
Oh. That's a probe.
Tanner, think we got a signal. It's close.
Excellent work, Outrider. Now go locate the damn thing, so we can land this beauty.
Copy that.
Hey, it's an historic moment. We should document it.
For the scientific record, huh?
Heads up, I got movement. 9 o'clock, something big.
All units stay alert. Guard the perimeter. Hold your fire until we know what we're dealing with.
Whoa. They got eyes on some kind of hyena cow things.
Yeah, I'm seeing them over here too. A whole herd of them.
Are we sure all the wildlife around here are vegetarian?
So the world and the creatures that you see in this is quite fascinating. I do like it. It's intriguing, interesting. It's very Earth-like in the scenery, but you can see some of the plants are a bit different. You get some different colors there, and the creatures are very different. I wish we did see a bit more of the creatures in this first play bit.
One of those cow things is sunning itself right on my path.
They maybe he can get close enough to get a DNA sample.
Not exactly our priority, but if I can get close without spooking it, I'll try. Nah, scared it off. But I've secured the objective.
Fantastic.
Got some kind of storm brewing. Cap, found the probe. Looks like it landed pretty hard, but the data seems intact.
Copy that. Transmitting to HQ now. Good work, Outrider.
Hold on. Tanner? I'm picking up a second signal, but something's weird about this one.
Weird?
The pitch is rising and falling? It's supposed to be a steady tone.
Outrider Alpha to HQ. Hold off on calling in that green light. We got another probe out here to analyze.
Negative, Alpha. Your job is done.
Damn it. Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching? Don't blame me if you find trouble. Over and out.
All right, Outriders. Rendezvous back with the convoy. Let's go find that stray.
Hey, Cuthbert, any updates?
The probe signal is mostly noise, but I've tracked its source. There.
Hope you all brought your galoshes.
Jacob. Same shit, different planet.
Oczywiście.
Pretty sure that's Polish. I think it means something like of course or obviously. Something like that. But I do like the fact that they've got a Polish guy in it.
Piece of shit. Electronics are freezing up.
Trucks are down. We continue on foot.
Soldier, your primary focus, Shira. Understand? We keep moving. Eyes up.
Choke on your own spit, dude?
It's nothing, I'm good.
Jesus. Get back to the ship! Alert the medics!
What's going on?
Hey, stay back! God damn it.
Tanner, got eyes on the probe. I got movement. Heading in.
Damn it, Tanner! I told you bozos not to go and mess up this operation. It's my name on the line with its landing, and you have no authority over me.
Maxwell! Shit. Unit 2.
Hey, boss, we lost you.
Getting our straight probe. How's Skarstead?
He looks like shit.
Any idea what this black gunk is?
Some kind of saprophyte or mycelium? Let's collect samples.
Okay, you wanna play?
So this combat kind of gave me a bit of a false sense of what it was going to be like. You know, this is the first creature you fight, and spoiler alerts, this is the only creature that you fight in the demo, or at least that I experienced. I almost killed him really quickly, but then he just kept hammering me here. But yeah, it was
Captain,
interesting.
got attacked by one of those cow things. Something drove it crazy. I had to put it down. Keep an eye out.
Copy that, Outrider. Now move your ass and find that probe.
Wait, hold on. This thing's just in relay mode. Tanner, the signal isn't coming from the probe. It's coming from outside our search zone, somewhere else on the planet.
That's impossible. There is nobody else. Secure the hard drive. We'll analyze that signal back at base.
Copy. Ah! Damn it! Something's frying it, Tanner.
Give us the frequency.
Carrier frequency is 9.7 point. Tanner, do you copy? Oh, shit. Tanner, I'm seeing some really strange shit down here. The fuck?
What the hell was that? What the fuck? Where is everyone? Run! Hold that! Cowboy! Get the hell out of this forest!
Tanner, what's happening? Tanner, what the hell's storm is this?
This is Captain Tanner. Code Red. Hold off the landing. I repeat, hold off the landing. Maxwell,
Just one.
Come on!
Help me!
Find the wine. Good fuck. Clara!
get on! Got heavy casualties. Possible contamination. I need quarantine set up at base. Do you copy? Shit.
Maxwell, what the fuck is all this?
What does it look like?
Sergeant Major, sir, we have to follow quarantine procedure and hold the landing. Whatever the original reports about this planet, they were wrong. There's some kind of anomaly. If we land now, everyone will die.
There's no holding the landing. It's too late for that. There's nowhere else to go.
Tanner, here! We need help!
We need medics! See to them! Hurry!
No, stop. They're contaminated. We contain them. That's an order.
You always were an asshole. Look around you. We got men and women in need of medical attention. Now get your asses in gear and do the right thing, or I'm gonna have to...
No!
Contain this. Now. Burn the fucking bodies.
I'll take care of the wounded. Just hold them back.
Jacob, cover me. I'm going after Maxwell.
I got you. Outriders, stand down! That's an order!
Sure. Right after you call off your goddamn goons.
Sergeant Major, the entire colonization is threatened. We need to warn the florists.
Your Outriders are the ones who stirred up this threat, imperiled this mission.
Bullshit.
So this is the inventory system, pretty basic. We just picked up a gun, and the guns do actually have special abilities. So this has got what they call bone shrapnel, which you're going to see how awesome that is. Damn, I like it. It was definitely a lot gorier than I was expecting this game to be. So yeah, with the right abilities and the right guns, it does some damage and it makes a mess.
Maxwell set up a blockade. He's gonna burn everything down.
Why?
So he can tell the story his way. How the Outriders fucked everything up. He needs to die.
Outrider, wait. Maxwell is the only one who can call off the landing. You need to get him to see reason.
Traitors! Don't let them near!
So I thought this was going to be a chase sequence, so I quickly ran up, not realising it was a fight. So we give a bit of a melee and he almost gets me, but he's not that good.
Do the right thing! Call it in! Postpone the fucking landing!
It's too late.
Hey, you, and you, help me with the wounded. We have to get them to Metlab.
Over here!
Come on, move your ass! Wait. We're almost there. We're gonna be fine. Here.
Make it happen!
What are you doing?
I'm putting you back into cryo until MedLab can save your fucking life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm done for.
Pep talks aren't really my thing.
So that is the end of the prologue for Outriders. And let me tell you, stay tuned for part 2 because it gets really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.